Cancerians, this is Astrogirl, and thanks so much for tuning in. What a start to the year. We had Blue Monday on the 6th. Blue Monday in the US, anyway, is the day that more people file for divorce and separation than any other day, following on from a rather disappointing holiday season, maybe, drunken escapades, bad gifts from their husbands and spouses, or maybe even just the realization that things aren't, the kids aren't all right at all, and that no one is happy. Now, a lot of this is stemming from the fact that Venus is out of phase. Now, Venus is the goddess of love, and she's out of phase only once every 2 years. But when she does go out of phase, it's like a light bulb goes off in your head, and you start looking at other people's relationships and your own relationships, sexual, love, friendship, acquaintances, and maybe starting to realize that some of them exist only on paper, or only exist because you're blood relatives, or only exist because you're kind of stuck together. And once Venus moves direct, January 31st, let's say February, early February, to be on the safe side, a lot of you are going to come to the realization that you want to start off 2014 in February on a fresh note. Don't do anything hasty, Cancerians. You're very much led by your emotions. And this is not a good time for you to get all bent out of shape about something, especially something like, the holiday gift you got from your partner was below average, or, he wasn't nice to your relatives. Let all that go. That's happened. Let's focus on the here and now and what you can do to improve your situation across all relationships. There are so many planets in Capricorn right now, which is your opposite sign, your relationship zone. You are being given a chance to really find out who is a friend, who's a frenemy, who's got your back maybe when it's going to benefit them. And it's a really good time for you to streamline your friends, streamline the contacts you have in your mobile, and start 2014 off over with the knowledge that the people around you do really love you and support you. They're not just naysayers. They're not passive-aggressive people. And speaking of passive-aggressive, I've been saying this to every sign. I think that should be everyone's resolution this year. Don't be passive-aggressive. It's the most unhealthy thing to be, because it only ends in an outpouring of fury. If you think something and you've seen it before and someone keeps doing it, you sit them down and you say, listen, I don't want to be passive-aggressive. I don't want to explode on you at the wrong time. I just want to say to you now, those little jabs you make and the little quips you make, they're hurtful. And you can do it, Cancerians. You have that gentle way about you. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll speak to you again next week.